Doug Lamarice and Nathan Baird at the NFL Combine on Saturday. Our final interviews here. We didn't get to talk to DeJuan Jones. He was supposed to come out. Guys get held up in medicals. That's what the NFL people come out and say all the time. And we were joking. It's like, well, he has a lot of body.
It's a long medical. A lot to evaluate there.
So there's just more to do. So we didn't get to talk to DeJuan Jones. We did talk to Luke Whippler. We did talk to Paris Johnson on Saturday. And one of the things, Nathan, you kind of asked Paris Johnson this early, that I was curious to see what he'd say, the idea that he only played left tackle 1 year at Ohio State. He was a starting right guard as a sophomore, starting left tackle as a junior. Does that matter? Are NFL teams asking him about that 1 year of tackle film? What'd he say?
He said no. He said it isn't coming up in conversations, which I was a little bit surprised by. I thought it would be something that teams might ask him about a little bit. And he, beyond that, kind of said the same thing he said all along, which is the year at right guard also shows. I mean, I guess you could have learned something or gained some things athletically from that experience, but also just the ability and the willingness to go learn another position and play it capably at the Big Ten level. He thinks was a bonus for him. So I know that was something that we kind of debated on Buckeye Talk at the time it was happening. That all that 2021 line mismatch that was going on in preseason camp that made him a right guard, that maybe that was going to be something that stunted his NFL development. He says that's not a factor. We'll see if NFL teams agree when April comes around. It's time for him to get drafted.
And it didn't hold him back from his plan. He admitted, when you're a five-star guy like he is with the body he has, he kind of had a 3-year and out plan when he got here. But he also said, I knew it wasn't going to make itself happen. I had to do the things to make it happen. He feels like he did that. He's going to be in contention to be the first tackle off the board. Thinks he has good feet, thinks he's a natural tackle, and I think a lot of NFL people are going to agree with that. Sunday will be the workouts and the drills for the linemen. If you guys want to watch that, you'll get a view on Paris Johnson, maybe versus Peter Skoronski from Northwestern, and then DeJuan Jones in drills, measurements. It's going to be fascinating. These are some really good. We're going to have spring practice starting Tuesday. We're going to have some questions on the Ohio State offensive line. The 3 guys here for Ohio State as offensive linemen in this draft, really good, really interesting. Hear about them, read about them, listen about them. cleveland.com/OSU. Text 614-350-3315 in our Buckeye Talk podcast. Get subscribed. He's Nathan. I'm Doug. Thanks for watching.